Welcome back to the second part of the video. Here we're going to be talking on the auction strategy and who the top picks of the auction are going to be. Enjoy and happy Diwali once again. Now coming on to DC, the again have retained four players: Akshar at 16.5, Kuldeep at 13.25, Stubbs at 10, Porel at 4. No Rishabh Pant is a disappointment. He's the identity
Big
of
mistake.
Delhi Capitals for so and so many years. He's been leading the charge, has had a decent stint at captaincy. I wouldn't say the best. Has had his fair share of disappointments, of course, pertaining to injuries, which was not clearly in his hands. But I think the best thing what they've done here is, and this is a steal, Stubbs at 10 crores is going to be the backbone of their batting. There is very few number four batsmen right now in the circuit who can bat at that kind of good strike rate, which is one of your favorite attributes, we know. Um,
Yeah,
who can bat with like a stable this, and again, very important aspect with foreign batters, which is very rare, ability to play spin very well. The guy sweeps, can reverse
agree.
sweep, has literally all the shots in his arsenal, and can literally decimate any kind of spin attack and can take on probably the best of the best bowling lineups. But let's see. I feel they're also going to be having an interesting auction. They will probably
Agreed.
either go for Akshar as captain or they'll go to find an auction captain, probably say someone like a Shreyas
Correct.
Iyer would look like a reunion with the former franchisee. So let's see. But all in all,
Yeah.
again, like a bit underwhelming not to get
Just,
Pant.
just to add one more point here, I think a big miss for them is going to be Jake Fraser McGurk
Yeah,
because now Punjab's going to go all out for him.
100% with Ricky
Ricky
Ponting there.
Ponting would,
Yep,
yeah,
he,
Ricky
he loves the
Ponting's going to take him
he loves the guy.
on board
Yep,
instantly.
yep, fully agree. Moving on to LSG, another great rivalry with RCB here. Again, one of your favorites.
Ah,
Puran with 21 crores, the only player apart from Kohli who's getting 21 crores. Mayank with 11, Mohsin with 4, Badoni with 4. Now, we had a discussion prior to this where we said that Mohsin and Badoni
Yeah,
are more like FOMO players. Like you're just feeling like you might release them and they might become legends at some other place. I think that's the
correct.
pretext of retaining these two because Mayank only had half a decent season. The whole guy's riding on hype. Badoni also had a very decent recent emerging Asia tour where he was okay, he was not that great, and had a very good Delhi T20 tournament. But apart from that, I don't think so. The guy brings in any match winning quality. Of course, 21 crores with Puran, we know what the guy can do. You know, can yeah,
Puran for
planting
them has
investment.
been
Yeah,
on point. I don't think
yeah,
there's any player as good as Puran on their team.
yep,
The
100%.
one miss, I think, instead of Bishnoi should have been Stoinis, but
Yep,
again, they just wanted an Indian core, I'm assuming.
fully agree. Fully
Yeah.
agree there. So I guess, yeah, that's that. Then moving to GT, Rashid at 18 crores, Shubman at 16.5, Sudarshan at 8.5, Tewati at 4, Shah Rukh Khan at 4. I mean, very good to get Shah Rukh Khan at 4 crore, like such a big
Yeah,
start.
agreed.
Yeah, 4 crores.
Solid steal.
But,
I
but,
think
I, but I don't know. I feel out here like a steal for Sai Sudarshan. What do you think?
I think Sudarshan's been absolutely spot on. The fact that you're getting him at 8.5 crore and for the season he had last year, where he scored 500 plus runs, I don't think you're going to get better value than that. The
Hmm.
one player that they've not retained that should have been retained should have been Shami,
Hmm.
because he might have been injured last year, but we know his qualities. There's no one like him.
Correct.
So that's
There's no
one
one like
miss.
him. Yeah. There's no one like him.
But GT retained the five of their best players. There's nothing else you can do here.
Fully agree. Fully agree. Now we are going to be at the shortest segment.
Yeah.
Punjab Kings, Shashank Singh for 5.5, Prabh Simran for 4. Of course, meteoric rise for Shashank Singh, man. 5.5
Agreed.
crores for the guy. The guy just came and played some blinders last season and, absolutely took everyone,
Yeah.
swept everyone by their feet, be it bowling lineups or people even for that matter, Preeti Zinta, who allegedly never wanted him. And they ended up buying the wrong Shashank Singh. Prabh Simran also good. Seen a quite bit of good performance from the guy in the emerging Asia tour. Very good, effective opener,
Mhm.
wicketkeeper. Yeah, I think they'll be the one with the biggest purses in the auction. So,
Yeah. The
what do you
two
think?
players I
No,
would think
Arshdeep
they've
here.
missed. Arshdeep is a big miss. I feel they've made a big mistake there.
Hmm.
Left arm swinging bowler,
Yep.
big mistake. Another player, I think maybe instead of Prabh Simran, they could have gone for Ashutosh Singh. That would have sorted their middle order automatically.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
again, they just wanted probably an Indian opener.
Yeah, I guess so. Will be really interesting to see what they do. As we said that, Ricky Ponting's here would be wanting a full Australian team,
Yeah.
as you mentioned. And let's see what happens. Finally, some winning mentality for Punjab Kings here is very much needed. I mean, they have restructured
Correct.
right now. Like, I think, yeah, they've restructured as many times as there have been seasons. So they need to get a stable core now. It's about time they start winning. And of course, they have a coach. They have a coach now. They'll have good players. So hopefully that happens. Okay,
Agreed.
to conclude with Mumbai Indians, my team, Dunia hila denge. Yes, Bumrah with 18 crores, very well deserved. Surya Kumar with 16.35, Hardik 16.35, Rohit with 16.3, and Tilak with 8. Exactly what I expected for Mumbai Indians to do. Very underwhelming seasons in the past 3-4 years where we have literally not had any good home advantage pertaining to injuries. Then yesterday, last year was basically a soap drama between Hardik and Rohit. But now, what's fresh in this thing is clarity. They've gotten Mahela Javardhane, someone who knows the players, knows the system, knows the stadium, knows the fans. Will probably sort out any kind of internal rifts issues which are there. So we are looking at that new coach, new manager bounce, in this team. Knows all these players, and of course, he's given us 3 titles in the past, so this is going to be great. What we looked in the auction is, of course, an effective wicketkeeper batsman and a very good left arm seamer to help Bumrah in seaming conditions.
Mhm.
Ideally, we'd like someone like a Trent Bolt coming in, and let's see what
Yeah.
happens. Yeah. Okay,
I
so
think
that's
that's
the
a
teams.
that's a possibility. I
Yeah,
think
let's
Bolt is
see.
going to come back to
Yeah,
MI.
let's see. Again, like that
Yeah.
new manager bounce. Okay, now
Yeah.
quickly going through like the auction strategy, of course. Now top 4 picks from you, top 4 picks from me, and then we call it a day because it's Diwali. Everybody wants to have fun. So you go first.
The first player I think is going to go for 20 CR approx is going to be KL Rahul to RCB.
Hmm.
There's a reason RCB's only retained 3 players. It's
Yeah,
to have a little bit of an option to go for a player like him.
correct.
If you ask me about Pant, he's got 2 options here.
Yeah.
I think he's either going to be bought by Punjab, which is a reunion with Ricky Ponting, or
Hmm.
CSK, because CSK seems to want him. Though I don't see his fit with CSK purely because Dhoni is going to be the wicketkeeper, but
Yep.
again, that's up to them.
Hmm.
I feel someone like a Bolt would go either to an RCB or an MI.
Hmm.
Both the teams would want him. Both the teams would have the money for him as well.
Correct.
And then my last player is actually Iyer back to DC, which is kind of funny if you think about it, because they could have kept Iyer all along, but then they
Hmm.
preferred Pant. But then now that he's going to be back in the auction, he's going to be there. And
Hmm.
then the trump card is hopefully another reunion for RCB with Chahal. And that's going to be something I look forward to. The best part is RR does not have an RTM. So
Yeah. We
he's
don't. Yeah.
he's fully available. So
Yeah.
that's
Fully
something
agree.
I'm looking forward to.
Fully agree. Okay, I mean, I agree with you on all the things, but apart from these, I have 3 top names which might go: Ishan Kishan, Mohammad Shami, and Washington Sundar. Recent form has been great. White ball
Mhm.
cricketers, amazing. So yeah, I feel these are the guys who can make it. But again, thanks for
For
this.
sure.
Happy
No
Diwali to
problem.
everybody. And yeah, hopefully we see more of this collaboration. And I'll see Michael soon, and we might do another in-person one. So yeah, like, share, and
Yep.
subscribe.
An in-person collab in
Yeah.
hopefully 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Perfect.